My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Questline. Today we are going to continue with the Fighters Guild questline with Val's Rose, my Stunner Arcanist. I'm going to plug in my keyboard real quick. As is common for our Thursdays together. I have left Daddy Rose in the Shan, it seems. Let's hope that he is close to my shrine.
The guild requests your help.
Today my daily reward is instant clothing research scroll. Thanks, Todd.
Rub it in, why don't you?
How convenient.
If you must know,
Before we get started, let's take a look at today's daily endeavors. Today's daily endeavors encourage you to destroy 5 first energies, collect runestones from 5 nodes, complete 1 duel, use ultimate skills 2 times, and or defeat 4 cycle bosses in the Infinite Archive with a guildmate. So in this one, companions do not count. Interesting. This week's weekly endeavors encourage you to steal 125 items from the environment, kill 50 bestial Daedra, or kill 8 players in Cyrodiil. I went with this one, and all I really needed was to close 3 dormants. So that was easy and fun. Now let's pick up the continuance of our storyline from Bera. I am located in Mournhold in the Shan, outside the Fighters Guild building.
Comrade, I have an urgent message for you.
What is it?
Guildmaster Sees All Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journal has revealed something about the Vivicis, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall.
Where can I find her?
You can find her in the hall in Mournhold, comrade. May the 8 protect you.
Did she say what's happening?
No idea. Word around the hall is that she's been working day and night on some mysterious project. I've even seen some Mages Guild scribes wandering around the place. Strange.
Peculiar. Let's enter the Fighters Guild hall and speak with Colors. Colors is waiting for us upstairs. And Fighters Guild merchant refuses to speak with you when you are a stage 4 vampire. That's a bit inconvenient, but there are plenty of other merchants in the game who will disregard your condition.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes?
Yes.
When we found her encoded journal?
It has been translated.
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a Dwarven ruin, a place known as Mazenelt.
What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mazenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Let's do it.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment.
So we're going into a Dwarven ruin.
Here we go.
This is a solo instance, so we shan't meet other players while we are in there. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Speaking with Colors is an optional step. I'm going to skip that. Enjoy. Both urns are empty. Oh, these are filled. Or at least one of them was. I think we all know by now that I have a little bit of a problem with containers. Every container must be looted.
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now!
Undead? Where? Should we speak with colors? I am not entirely certain what's happening.
Doshia was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon, or an epic spell. Doshia respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it away from here.
Okie dokie. There were ghosts here, not... But moments ago, now they have disappeared. I wonder if we did something wrong. Oh, enemies.
Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
Does Daddy Rose have an emergency heal? Because that would be useful right about now. Yes, he does. I am remaking Daddy Rose's build, and therefore we have a little bit of a limp here. And we're going through this door. Concentrate, Heather, concentrate.
Damn it. Corino is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterrand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterrand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do?
Oh dear. We must continue now to explore this Dwarven ruin, but we do find Curano's journal. Molakbal's ravenous hordes claw at the gates of Deladil. The wave of undeath comes from the city of Abagarlas as always. And Meridia has shown us a dire warning. Their king has begun plans for a magical rite, a ritual with a focus of power that will drain all the life from our home. Without some kind of dramatic act, Deladil will be lost. King Senedalin himself has asked me to form a plan. No, that wasn't the call. Sorry. We have the power, the Magicka, the skill. We must be able to stop these inhuman monsters. The plan has begun. We forged a weapon. It took much sacrifice. But the weapon will stop the ritual and the Tomb Vivicus we have learned about. Our group has been tasked with entering the hated city of Abagarlas and ending the threat. Meanwhile, King Senedalin will ride against the Dark City's walls. With his full host and the might of Meridia behind him, we can win the day. It is done. King Anumaral's entire family is put to the sword, and Abagarlas itself destroyed by the righteous lightning of Meridia. The ritual is stopped, but we cannot go home. The weapon was ruined in the attempt. We have salvaged the prismatic core at its heart and carry with us the plans to construct the weapon anew. We are hunted by beasts of Molakbal. We must get the crystal to safety, but we dare not lead these creatures home. Almost a week, all the while hunted by death. We dare not return to Deladil now. The beasts would destroy our home and take the crystal. Instead, we have determined we must try to hide the core and the tome of instructions. A dwarven ruin called Metzenelt is close by. It should suffice as a final resting place for those precious relics. I just pray Valasha is ready for what must be done.
The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
As we move on, we come to another heavy door. It seems we will find another channel to read.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Planet's journal. I owe everything to Endare. He saved me from the dark manipulations of Abagaral's king. Showed me the light of Meridia. To think I would let his attempt this mission without me at his side. I don't know the details, but I know where we're going. And anything that puts a shiv in Molakbal's eye will make me rest easier. We barely escaped Abagarlas. The fighting was intense, and I still can't believe what happened. Since making our escape, vampire assassins and ghoulish huntsmen have dogged our every step. Kyrano says we're heading to Messeldent. I'm not sure how a Dwarven city figures into the plan, but I'm not here to think. Our goal is to safeguard that crystal they took from the weapon and some book. We've been searching the mountains for weeks now, traveling far into the eastern peaks. Insane man. I worry Endare has lost his mind, but then again, there's a lot I don't understand about this trip. At least I'm still alive.
We barely survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladil and Meridia!
Giving yourself willingly to the river's current. Noble.
We must move on, continue through the ruin. Fight our way through the constructs. Oh, by the way, we are at the Guess the Monster set stage here. It seems. The routing here has been quite disappointing.
More wonders. And a split in the path. Which way shall we go, comrade?
If we examine the map, we see that both paths lead to the same door. Let's go this way. So Daddy Rose has, from the start, relied quite heavily on soul matching, and I'm trying to stick to that idea in his revamp.
Amazing, these halls remain intact.
Large damage numbers. Sure.
A moment. This may be crucial.
My love, Osterond, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't. Don't die on me, Valasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
This is a very journal-heavy episode, it seems. I still can't believe we're alive. I have never seen a city like Abagarlis. The horrors I witnessed there are etched into my dreams. We do live, though. I have my Osterand, and we have the crystal. That's all that matters. Since entering the Dwarven city, Cyrano has grown quiet. Today I learned why. She took me aside to talk. She believes someone must be sacrificed to the crystal before we hide it. Several powerful priestesses gave their lives to see it forged in the first place, she said. It makes sense. Molag Bal revels in undeath and destruction. A life given willingly and bound would be anathema to that fiend. Cyrano asked me if I'm willing to make the sacrifice when the time comes. I am very afraid. Osterand and I were betrothed just weeks ago. He was furious when I told him of Cyrano's request, and I was afraid. And so I prayed. I spoke with Meridia for hours. I knew before I knelt that it would be my duty to accept the burden. But duty, honor, they are just words. Compared to the feel of Osterand's hand on my cheek, how could I willingly agree? In the end, it was for Osterand that I agreed. With my death, I can ensure the future of our world. Neron will have need of the weapon again, and my light will last forever, bound to the crystal's heart. How could any priestess of the Sunburst turn that down?
Another journal? Amazing it's still preserved. May I see it?
Here you go.
The water begins to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia. The other, Molag Bal. Abagarlis, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, city of light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
The aliens here are from the Meridian city, right?
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Abagarlis. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
And they came here to Metzeran Dignity.
You have the right of it. They sought to hide their prize, but the priestess of Meridia first gave her life. She relit the crystal heart so that the weapon could one day be forged anew.
So the crystal is here.
Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome, instructions for creating the weapon. The crystal heart of the weapon and the means to construct it lie here somewhere in these ruins.
Then we'd better find them. And then we get to continue to search through Metzeran this place.
We must find...
A little bit too close. Oh, still a bit too close. Changing perspectives sometimes throws you or your viewpoint a bit further away from your character. Scrolling with your mouse helps.
And still more active constructs.
We come to another heavy door.
I
And
can't
also
hold them. You have to go.
another
not
memory.
leaving.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
I see another journal in our pod. Endara's log. It's just the two of us now. We've been down here in the dark for so long. I don't know what day it is. Osterand is quiet, even as the sounds get closer. He misses Valasha a great deal, I can see it in his face. We are trapped as far as we can tell. The doors forward refuse to open no matter how we tug on them. I think we may have it. It has taken us days to figure out, but the guardian constructs in this room contain strange red crystals that glow from within. They look like they will fit into the sockets near the doors. With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs, they have broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, Lanessa, wherever you are. I loved you. No, with my last words, I loved you. We need to find red crystals to collect. I suppose you can find them from constructs. Nothing there. Oh, we did find something. As we slay a construct, the quest markers appear on these crystal holders, which means that we can activate them too. Advancing the task of opening a door. I wonder how many we need. Usually it's 4. This time, 4 was not enough. Oh. So it was 5. Let's actually admire this thing. Oops. The web of light is actually quite beautiful. Retrieve the crystal and the tome. Home? Here? Is... no. That is unretrievable. Where do we go? Confused? Alright. Is this the way? The door here shows a white marker, so that must mean that we should pass through the door and
The
right
dead
to
centurion.
another
A
dream
fitting resting place
sequence.
for my Valasha. Now just have to hide the tomb.
Alright.
What? No!
The crystal is in that steam centurion. We must destroy it!
So we need to now destroy a centurion. Brilliant.
Well done. Now to leave this place.
We must first retrieve the crystal and also a tome. Search the chest and read Osteron's diary. Everything I did, everything I had to do at Abergirls, I will never forget the sight of that place. The feeling that washed across me, the sight haunts me. The hunters hound our every step. They smell it on me, I know it. They know I was there. They can smell the blood of that dark family on my armor. I can hear them in the night. I pray to the sunburst that we will soon find shelter. This ruin seems as good a place as any. If we can find a safe place to hide the crystals, perhaps the constructs will allow us to escape the dead. Balashan told me she plans to sacrifice herself for some ludicrous plan, some fantasy that Sorana has filled her head with. The crystal is lost, its power gone. I have argued with Sorana for hours. Now Balasha won't even speak to me. Balasha finally broke the silence. She is adamant that this must happen. I understand her duties as a priestess of Meridia, but I never believed they would lead her to self-sacrifice. Her beliefs come first. I cannot fault her for that. I just wish our story wasn't going to end this way.
We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade. Here, I will open a portal for us to return.
Yes, Guildmaster.
Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon.
Where are you going, Guildmaster?
I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded my mind. I must mind the river's course. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
See you soon then.
Wait for her to leave. I must speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Someone spoke to us. Someone
Please,
beckoning us to
speak with
remain.
me.
Yofnir Iceblade, a ghost.
I have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend. Not even in death.
What kind of danger, and why can't we talk about this danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray you. I am anchored.
contained. Pulled away. Beware, comrade.
I will. So now we can leave this place and return to the guild, where we must find Merrick. Merrick, where are we?
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Sees All Colors told me you'd have something for me.
Yes, we found this tome and crystal in Metzrendele.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details. In the meantime, Sees All Colors sends her regrets she couldn't stay. She said she had an urgent matter to attend to.
And this completes our quest today. We still have quite a bit of time, so... I require more coffee, and as I fetch more coffee, I will think about it. The coming actions, I mean. I will be right back. I have returned. My hair got stuck in the microphone, which was kind of sort of unpleasant, actually. So what shall we do? We don't have a golden pursuit anymore, but we do have daily endeavors. Let's switch characters and complete our days, because that's fun. But who do we go with? I say we go with RCB, because I use her a lot when harvesting resources, because she sees everything. Sometimes logging in is slow, sometimes quick. Today, slow. Oh. The power of complaining. I have parked RCB in Craftwood because I've been building up Rapport with Seretva. Sarah likes it when you complete Danish for Zahari.
Even our finest soldiers cower before a dragon's might. We must prepare for the beasts, and quickly!
What can I do to help?
The storytellers speak of the time of dragons, and of the warriors who fought against them. These legends tell us of weapons imbued with the soul of a Daedra, and their effectiveness against the beasts. To fight, we need Daedric souls.
How do I acquire Daedric souls?
You must slay a Daedra and store its soul in an empty soul gem. Zahari has collected many empty gems for just this purpose. Use them well. Once you return, our enchanters will imbue our weapons with their power.
I will defeat Daedra and fill your soul gems.
Daedra are tricky beasts.
Yes. So Zahari today sends us to Torinan, a location in Oregon. So where am I? I am in Crowdwood, outside the city of Cormont. Let's actually complete this quest. It sounds like fun, and as we venture to our location, we might find room stops.
Walls, conduct, order. This is not the grassland oasis I know, but perhaps that is for the best.
I have traveled with Seret for quite a bit during the past week, and I actually kinda like him. His story was interesting and I can't say unusual, but surprising in many ways.
A blessed bounty for potion making.
Also, I like his personality. I was thinking about turning Ser into a personal healer. I think his necromancer skill lines are
I always forget
quite
what that...
good for
my
support. I really like all of these. And was there a heal in one of these two? Yes. That's a self-heal actually, so Sarah is good at staying alive. Paired with a restore staff, I think this would turn
What
Sarah
might you
into
make
a
with that?
useful healer friend.
Do not catch a splinter, Tamit.
See? Companions have unique reactions to like the things you do in game. And one time I heard when I was harvesting a log, I heard Tan say, "Do you ever imagine you're a beaver?" That was a hilarious moment. Cyrus Bar also, by the way, likes it when you speak with Mike, so let's hope we meet him here. 2 roosters down. Also, I'm quite certain I'm traveling in the wrong direction. Does it matter? I don't think we are in a rush here.
A useful find.
Another rooster. But no Mike. Okay, now let's concentrate and make our way there. There's a cliff in our way, so we must go right. Unless we can hop. Sometimes they let you hop through. This time, no. And by they, I mean game devs. There's a quest related to
The
this
heart of
location
Mara beats within my
here.
breast. Keep and sustain me. Keep and sustain me.
How pretty. Do we need to speak with anyone before slaying enemies? I don't think so. So all we need is to get rid of Daedra. Convenient. Ew, thieves' door. We find a Western Skyrim treasure map and notice that Sarah doesn't give a hoot about us speaking.
Rest now.
The skull animation was so cool. We are halfway through our quest. Or mission. Can we find more Daedra this way as we can? Just 2 more. Oh, Runestone. Is this a 4th one?
Potency, aspect, or essence? Good find.
Good find.
A sturdy find indeed.
I think I have companion reactions on high for some reason. They aren't usually this talkative. Vampires always jump when they first arrive to combat. Why aren't you lootable? Disappointed. We must now return to Zahari, but I think we might as well pick up that last moonstone. I have forgotten my coffee. How embarrassing. Oh, there's a moonstone. But we have to kill a scout in order to get to it. That took so much effort.
Another find for your deep pockets.
Daily endeavor completed. Harvest 5 runestones. Where is our shrine? When you are in lightning form, the vampire sprint conceal doesn't work. Which makes total sense, but sometimes I forget. So we also needed to slay 5 frost atronachs. Atronach? Those things. Should we do that before returning to our quest giver? Let's. The easiest way to find frost atronachs is to travel to Spellscar area in Cracklon and just follow everybody else. I think frost atronachs were found. No, actually no. This is not the area for frost atronach. There are 3 areas around here. In one you can find flame atronachs, one has storm atronach, and one has frost atronachs. So we were in the incorrect location, yes? No? What happens? Oh, that's right.
Pray for mercy.
We got one, yay! The kill 5 frost atronachs. Jeez, those guys. Daily endeavor is quite common, and when that is active, everybody is here trying to find enough of big bull dudes to slay. It's actually kind of entertaining.
It is done.
Completing these might take a little while if you have been in this area at a popular time, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yes, we also need to use ultimate abilities 2 times. And I think this should be a spawn point. But perhaps they are slow today. disguise summon for perception. Yes, they do. Ultimate boost.
Find your center.
Was that 3 or 4? That was 4 pressed. Any endeavor completed, destroyed by post-action cheese. If we get one more, we get a chance to use our ultimate, which completes. Another daily endeavor. All daily endeavors completed.
Expertly done,
Check back
Tamid.
tomorrow for more endeavors. So then we must return to Zahari. I honestly wonder why they have put the way shrines so far from a daily quest. It's inconvenient, but only slightly. Running through the village of Cormont is... It feels a bit time-consuming, but on the plus column, this is a really pretty place. I say that often, but only because it's true. Returning this quest will give a 125-point boost to our rapport with Zer.
So, you've returned. Were you able to capture the Daedric souls?
I have filled all the empty soul gems you gave me.
Very good. Zahari will make sure these gems are distributed among our enchanters. When this one has more gems to fill, she will let you know.
I am glad we spent our time on that, Tamid. This defense force needs all the help it can get.
This is true. Let's see what's in our present. Oh, we got a furnishing. Kashit and table faded. I will find a use for that. But now, as we have completed our quest today and also our endeavors, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return tomorrow at 2 p.m. to do whatever in ESO. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. Ciao.